So in his last game, Scott quad stressed Anakin with Ventress.
Did you say quad stressed?
Quad stressed Anakin with Ventress.
Dear God, we've got 16 players today.
Quite, yeah. Anakin did a red, had no tokens, got double stressed. Next turn, got triple stressed. Next turn, got quad stressed. Guri just went high and just ate him.
Oh dear. So something to look forward to. So, for the benefit of the table, welcome to First One Squadron Firecast. We will have a look and see what we can find out as to. Do you have a faction breakdown?
Sorry?
Do you have a faction breakdown?
I can tell you.
Would you mind having a look at it? Yeah. GC's on it. He's going to sort that out. You will have an echo because I'm doing that. There we go. I had two mics open at the time because I flicked between the other, so I do apologize. So GC is going to give us a faction breakdown and let us know what we got. Guys are just talking through the lists and how things work. Chris is a bit of a newer player to X-Wing, so he's just running through that. So Scott's just let him know how that kind of works. Let me just edit that. That's very messy. The space in there. He deserves a space in his name. Fantastic. Okay, so we have Gavin Darklighter, Fire Control System, Proton Torpedoes, now for Astromech. Corran Horn with Crackshot, Fire Control System, Proton Torpedoes, now for Astromech. And there is a part missing in that. Hold on a second. I need to update that. We are missing. There is a Leia on that AP5. I thought that might have been a bit wrong. There we go. Just to update that. There we go. That should be correct. So, thank you very much. We got 5 Imperialists. Okay. So we got 2 Rebels, 2 Scum, 2 First Order, 5 Imperials, 2 Republic, 2 Resistance, and 1 Separatist. Who's playing Separatist? Oh, there's a swarm there. There's a swarm that plays X-Wing by not playing X-Wing. Effectively, they've all got struts, it seems like, and they sit on rocks. Which sounds awesome.
Hey guys, attention. So we'll be having lunch after this round. So round will lunch.
Sorry, just some announcements, guys. 2 seconds.
Have fun.
So we'll start round 2 now, the timer. 16 players. Bear with 2 seconds, guys. I might just give the guys a hand. Alright guys, so we did say we got some interesting triggers, so with all the Proton Torpedoes and Gavin Darklighter, there's going to be a lot of crits going out there. Asajj is a stress-giving crazy. I personally can never remember what Contraband Cybernetics does. So let's have a look at that. Contraband Cybernetics. So before you activate, you may spend 1 charge. If you do, until the end of the round, you can perform actions, execute red maneuvers, even while stressed. Sure. So it allows him to do 5k, still trigger target locks. Electronic Baffle means you can take a damage to remove a stress, for sure. Qi'ra is if you lock an obstacle, go on that obstacle and then just ignore it, because Qi'ra is cheating. And hate, just to revive that stress whenever she does get shot. Surprised that there's no Lats Razzie on there, I'll be honest. It tends to be a staple onto Asajj. Just getting the rock set up. We will be having a lunch break after this round. We've got a 4-round day today. Just trying to squeeze that obstacle in there. Oh. It's gotta go somewhere. Probably not there. Not gonna go there. And still not gonna go there. How about that? There we go, that's fine. It's close enough. Leia's going to be able to make those sloop turns on the B-wings white, which makes that really powerful. Their ability to be able to take target locks, boost, do all those things they want. That L3 is going to be probably just a coordinate boat, probably helping Guri out. Scott is really going to have to leverage the maneuver of that. You really have to leverage the maneuverability of Guri to try and not take damage from those proton torpedoes. Really going to hurt. There are the Pro Force guns, gifted to us by Ulfric. But I can't remember the handle off the top of my head. I know it's Ulfric. Really nice guy. Met him at the UK Nationals. And the handshake. Fantastic. There we go, so the guys are good to go. We're well into here. So we're going to see some long range scanner shenanigans. Which basically means these E-Wings can take a lock all the way across the board. They can't, however, take it at range 1. So put in the lock on Asajj. Scott's going to have to really carefully engage here, or those E-Wings are just going to light him up. Again, for anyone who's unaware, Gavin Darklighter his ability is going to probably proc in here. So, as I said, the experimental scanners or long range scanners is something you can acquire locks beyond range 3, can acquire locks at range 1. The important part for Gavin here is while a friendly ship performs an attack, if the defender is in your arc, the attacker may change one hit to a crit, which basically means with the Proton Torps you can effectively change 2 hits to crits, as long as Gavin's able to shoot that target as well. Corran. His ability, he's more of a knife fighter. So, under 0, you may perform a primary attack against a ship. Bullsark, during the start of the planning phase, gain a disarm token. So, he will tend to get in, hit something like a truck, then run away for a little bit. So, I'm a little bit surprised he hasn't got the R2, but wanted to have those hard turns. Those 1 turns to be white. So, I feel quite important on that ship. Because Qi'ra there has got that lock on the obstacle, which she can just ignore it if she moves onto it. There's a way of moving form attacks, you can ignore obstacles that you are locking. Pretty handy thing to be able to do, I find. Been wanting to get some more new wings on stream for a long time, so this is a prime opportunity to do so. I said these players are a little bit newer, so they could take a little bit more time setting dials, kind of contemplating their maneuvers. But that's okay. We're allowed to. We encourage all players of all skill levels to be on stream, to play games, to have fun, to enjoy X-Wing. That's why we're here. $85, doing 3 straight.
He's going to coordinate to Corran. Corran's going to boost ahead 1.
And gives Corran the boost.
Yeah, so one forwards. Head 2.
Kind of hoping Asajj has done a fast maneuver here, because otherwise they're going to have a...
Boost.
Just another forward. Gavin might be in range. Corran has already boosted this turn, so he's not going to be able to boost again.
Can
I have a bump 2 bank? It looks like it. No. Wasn't quite set far enough apart on the deployment. Sorry, room's a little bit quieter for this round, so I'm talking a little bit quieter. If it's too quiet, please let me know. So what do you guys think in the chat? What's your predictions? Who's going to pull out this one at the start or what? We've got some interesting positions here. Does Corran have a shot? Looks like he does. This is going to hurt, although it may be obstructed. It's going to be 4 dice coming in from a Proton Torpedo. So got hit, eyeball, and blank. It's going to fire control system the blank. So it rolls the blank.
And then because you're in his front arc, one becomes crit, and one becomes crit because the crit.
So we got hit and 2 crits. For obstruction. Yes. Yes, no, not sure. No, for that one. One shield. Could have a lot worse. Must have been just 2 crits. So Asajj has no shot. And Gavin Darklighter is also flying torp. This one's definitely through the obstacle. They're just debating whether to spend the lock or fire control. Spends the lock.
Do that, and then Gavin turns 1 to a crit, and then torpedo. That's 3 crits and a hit. Okay.
Oh, that's wrong. Spends both force, gets 2 hits. Shield crit.
Wait, I should keep it here, sorry. Yeah, I should say you've got 1 shield.
Less shields are gone. I'll check damage in a second. Console fire.
Yeah, okay.
That's cool. So because Asajj already engaged his turn, the console fire won't trigger right now. Your heart says scum. Matt says rebels. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a hard turn in here. I think this could be a lot of pain for Asajj with all the damage on her. Guri's gonna have a lot of fun. That opening salvo from the 2 E-rings is just brutal. Absolutely brutal. So both these players are 1-0. It's just round 2. 4-game event. Checking there how hate works. As I said, these are newer players, but that's cool. It's nice to talk through with your opponent. Alright, just chat with the players as well. They are close enough that if I do speak up, they can hear me. AP5 moves first. Does that hard to? Is that gonna fit? Oh, that looks close. I think he's got it. He's fine. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful flying. Very happy with himself.
He will coordinate to Gavin. He'll do a barrel roll.
So he's going to give that Gavin a barrel roll to give him the option to get around that obstacle.
Yeah. And then we'll target lock on Asajj.
That's a barrel roll linked to a target lock to give someone stress. Can do. Really smart move, particularly if he's done a blue maneuver in now. 85, God. The maneuvering king. Help. L3 says I can do that too. Clears the console fire on Asajj. So 2 bank in, clear the stress. I expect we will have a focus. Lovely. Really setting up that fire zone. This has Asajj done the hard 3 as expected. Definitely going obstacle next turn. They've not got Asajj on the peg. The peg that he's using is a little bit squiggly and didn't have another one, so it's just playing with her off for the minute. Takes a lock on Gavin. Once we find it. Yep. It's an ID token. There we go. Card is banking away. Oh no, straight to. Okay. Don't think he has arc. No, he has not.
Yeah, I know that now. Thanks.
Players just having a bit of joke with each other. Said, yeah, no, it's time to quit. Like, yeah, we know now. It's fine, thanks. Chris just talking through his choices. He's wondering if the boost over Gavin, if it fits. I'm not sure that does that obstacle. I can't quite see from where I am. Can't quite see on the table. Just gonna take the evade. I think it's a pretty safe bet. I think, but he's gonna get a stress here as well. He should do. So just debating advanced sensors. Just can use advanced sensors to barrel. I think Guri's just a bit scared of those Proton Torps coming in. Potentially coming in, that's why she stayed so far back. But with no locks being on there and they'll all been Asajj. Now I will. Okay, so. Sorry, just discovering whose start of engagement triggers are first. Just to make sure we get in the right order.
Okay, so Asajj is going to spend a force. Yep.
Asajj is going to use a force to give.
Choose either lose a token or gain stress.
So has the choice to either lose the token or to gain a stress on Gavin. He's going to take a stress.
Right, let's see whether.
That seems smart. Does Corran have a shot? I think he has a shot on Guri.
choice of two over there. Okay. Sure you've got
Taking the arc. We've got the Mr. GC with his lovely tattoos sat there, so he's gonna just check the arc for us. No, we've got L3. Two hits.
Three evades, nice.
It's all the evades in the world.
Yeah, she'll take a shot at Gavin Darklighter. Yep.
We got Asajj range 1 into Gavin. Oh no, sorry. Gavin. Guri.
Is he the one without the bonus crits, right? Gavin's the bonus crits. So is this the bullseye? Take out the bullseye. Okay.
Deciding to.
Hit crits.
Oh, wrong side.
Yeah, range 1.
I'm not sure if we had two evades there. Check them out. I think we did. We got Gavin range 1 into Asajj.
I will. Then turn 1 into crit because we get ability.
So we're gonna have 3 hits and a crit, looks like, into Asajj.
So just metals, and take crit. Yep.
I guess 2 evades. It takes 2 crits. Direct hit.
Direct hit.
Direct hit. So that's 3 left? 2 left. Yeah, got that. Remaining hull. 3. Come.
Yes.
Yep. We got Asajj shooting back, range 1. If it were me, I'd be shooting Gavin right now. Yeah. Spin the lock to rear 1. Looks like we've got 3 hits in there.
Spend 2 force. 1 evade, 3 shields.
Oh, so 4. It's 1 evade. Takes 3 shields on Gavin. Let's track to him. Where's he going to put him?
Right.
He's gonna try and burrow so close so he gets a stress next turn. I would have put him straight on that debris forwards, but he has an option to avoid that. So AP5 range 1 into Asajj. Just 2. Takes 2. Oh, God. Wow. That's painful. Scott is really up against the wall here. That initial salvo damage has just done so much to him. Let's go do a quick damage check, make sure I'm right on the... Yeah, I think I am. Yep. Yes. I mean, Leia is available here, so a 3 sloop to the right with Corran, which would be white, would be fine. Gavin's hard 2s are blue. I might fit. Not sure. Asajj could just die here going over that obstacle. Both, Paul, thank you. Yes, new camera. Yes, more lighting. We realised Phil Pond had a light sat at home, so I said, well, we'll use that, thank you very much. And I managed to get a deal on a camera that was recommended to me by First Earth, which is a C920 Logitech. So thank you very much. I'm really pleased that those additions have made a difference. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Hold on.
Okay, it's Phil here. I can't hear because of the table. Cool. It's Phil here. What I'd be looking to do with Guri here is get her well out of arc. So the escape pod goes forward, coordinates a barrel roll for Guri, so she barrel rolls to the left and backwards. I would then advance sense as a boost, and then I'd do the sloop behind where Gavin has to be, or to the side. So either end up on Scott's edge of the board facing in, or sort of at 45 degrees pointing behind the E-wings is what I'd do. Never shot again.
I mean, Phil might know a bit what he's talking about when it comes to Guri, maybe. But he didn't get that. Gavin just gonna. Oh, still. Whoa, that's a misplay. Oh no, Leia trigger. Did he Leia trigger? That's a misplay. He was stressed. You need to. He did use Leia, so that's not a misplay. That's fine. The stream can't hear you currently.
So had he done what I'd suggested he do with Guri, which would advance him as a roll, I mean he can still do it with a roll and a sloop. Yeah. But he'll be in a great position. Great position. Gavin Darklighter.
Yeah, that is exactly what happened, Paul. I missed the Leia trigger, it's my fault. I was too busy listening to Phil and not paying attention to the stream. Alright, I need to turn that off because I don't need that on time. I don't like having the room audio on all the time in case somebody says something they shouldn't. That was, yeah.
I'd have rolled the dice before you were worrying about moving.
I would have too. Nah, that's about right. It's fine. I don't know if you rolled for the other ship either, but Asajj, yes. Did I say Ketsu? I can't remember if I said Ketsu. I have to listen to Phil when it comes to Guri. Just have to. Apparently it's the rules. I don't know what it was. Advanced sensors, barrel. Oh, I see. It's, and then the sleep you'd be behind, whereas.
Right behind Gavin.
Sure. Okay, Mr. Smarty Pants. Yeah, I know he is. That's why I asked him to come over and say something, because he knows stuff. It's annoying, but he does.
Hey, when it's already flown for like a year, I can't remember how to play X-Wing when it's not Guri. Like, oh, I put something on the table that isn't bendy barrels. I can't.
You could probably just do a bunch of Star Vipers, primary ones, right? No, not as fun. Okay.
But it's just less spectacular.
But he's also not stressed.
He's also not stressed.
So I mean, not bad.
It's a good spot. But I just when you've got Leia's being spent and you've got 2 stress on that ship, if Guri's behind it, it's never shaking up. I mean, it's probably still not because next time he gets hard one's barrels back and.
I'm muted. How do I get stressed because you can't? Sure, why not? We have many stress tokens over here. There are big ones by your water bottle. Guys, know we do have more tokens. We have many.
Range 1 shot.
Corran's just going to kill Asajj here. He's got the lock. He's got to focus. Yeah, and he needs 3. Spend the focus.
Yep. I've got 2 dice. Is Corran cheap? Yeah. He's Gavin's ability. No, not yet. Yeah.
That's actually 3 crits because of Gavin Darklighter. 2 crits, go through and kill us. That's fine. There we go. So Guri now outmaneuver on Gavin, range 1. That's a lot of paint. It's at least 4 hits. 1 of 8. Take 3. And that is a dead Gavin. Dead? I mean, Guri's a good enough ship that she can just do this forever.
Guri could do this on her own anyway, without Asajj and
85? No range. That's fine. So back to Dallas. Come on, there we go. That microphone will pick up the room audio if I do that too much there. I'd rather have that one more controlled. So no stress, you gotta, I mean, just sloop here with Corran, right? Just to get position for the next round. So Guri's in front of you. Of course. Yeah, but in advance it's a barrel roll, and Guri just hard 1. Yeah. Did you send AP5 after L3?
no, send AP5. That's far. AP5. L3. This game is now all, can Chris get the lock and the shot on Guri? So he can coordinate a target lock here, because he's now at range 2. I would be coordinating a lock on Corran.
Making the choices. What's he going to do?
I don't think I've ever said so he might go barrel roll.
So coordinates a barrel roll.
Him and Darth Vader just
Just to get space.
Right.
So L3 just clearing the stress. It's probably going to be out of range to coordinate. Calculate. He said coordinate, he meant calculate, and he sorted it. There we go, sorted. Too hard.
Yes, but if it's actually hitting a barrel roll into the target lock.
Checking the R4 interaction. So reminding Scott he has R4.
Okay.
Get rid of this.
Shell boost?
Yeah, he's got a boost. Yep, so we're going to have a 3 versus 2 dice from Guri. No retaliation except for L3 being shot through a rock. Seems fine. So start with Gavin, is he range 1? No, just out.
So just take 3. Against 2 defensives like Outmaneuver.
Gets the evade.
Shots. AP5. Range.
I think we're range 2. Yep. Range 2 obstructed. Range 3, same. No hits. Couldn't hear you. I had this one. I mean, Gary's at a really good position to just follow Corran here and just harass and bully.
What I should have done. Obviously, hindsight's great.
Well, I did say this. I called it. You may be a Guri expert, but I know arcs. I used to know bombs, but I don't know bombs anymore. Hello Earth, welcome back. Yeah, with Corran and Gavin. I want to get some E-Wings on. People have been asking for E-Wings for weeks. So I finally had a chance to get some E-Wings on the board. Is your son seriously named Corran? That's awesome. Thanks, John. New camera, bit more lighting, so I tried to improve some things. I'm really pleased you guys think it looks good. That's amazing. His son is called Corran. That's so cool. L3 trying to just run away at the minute, trying to get some space. No way is it Leia. I mean, it's not going to be Ray. Depends on how old your daughter is. Mara Jade. That. Oh, of course. Duh.
This way.
That's amazing. R2 boost. Yeah, Corran just can't turn around there, and Guri's just going to bully him.
Why did you do that? You're just going to hit the extra, but you're not. Then through stress. Reveals.
Yeah, it's done the hard to. You just. I was going to say, you just sit there and take the lock, don't you?
You can catch it. Corran's believe that I'm going to have debris as well.
Well, AP5 can coordinate this through the stress. He can get him out of there if he needs to. He is going for the lock. Seems like the right choice to me. Yeah, try not to use it.
Guri. I'll shoot. AP1. Right, okay.
Guri's can shoot it. Did I hear what I heard? Guri's shooting at AP5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure it doesn't trigger Outmaneuver. No, doesn't hit anyway, so it's not a problem.
Yeah. Targets. Range 3 shot. Yep.
Got a range 3 into L3.
Droid action. 2 hits.
2 hits.
2 shields.
2 shields, jeez. L3. No, Corran has no range. that was a plinky plink shot. That's so cool. Alerts kids. Corran and Mara Jade. That's amazing. That's amazing. As a very considerate wife, who was very accepting of your Star Wars nerdiness. So Phil's calling it one bank, right? Just in case you can't hear him. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's a fairly nice, calm room in here today, so I could probably get away with leaving the auto on. It's really nice. I want that on stream. Big on both. Might have some gunboats on next stream. That's awesome. I mean, my partner's house is like that, so I'm pretty happy to. The coordinates barrel roll through the stress because he can. Looks like Corran's just gonna hunt down L3 and make it go away. That's all he can do. L3 does a hard 2. He's gonna have to calculate here, I think.
Into stress.
Oh, because of stress. Hard 2's a red. Oh god. I didn't realise it was that bad. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I mean, you've got a double tap here. You don't use the Proton Torpedoes. No, you don't use the torp. I don't care if you got 2 ships shooting it, it should just die. I think you said that's a 1 forward.
No, this is what you're on. You just swapped your target.
That's a mistake.
And tips and takes a course.
Takes the damage. My word, that is it.
Shooting AP, range 2. How much hold have I got left? Okay, I'll just do primary.
Primary. It's going primary.
How many dice are on? 2. I'll spend the target lock.
Spends the lock.
Yep.
Gets 3.
Hit 2 crits.
Hit quick crit. 2 crits. Gets 2 crits. That's a dead ship.
Stun pilot and damage sensor.
For posterity, it was a stun pilot and damage sensor 8. That has just swung the game.
Guri's got no shot.
Guri can't shoot. AP5 is going to have a rear shot into Guri. Range 1, 3 dice. Wow. Just the one. Guri should be fine here. Guri is fine here. Gets a lot of paint. It's fine. Leia should be active now. Yeah, because I mean, the barrel left and a sloop left seems fine.
Can you barrel roll before your maneuver light sensors if you're on a rock? Yeah, because rocks stick around. Of the rock, yeah. So barrel roll.
I can barrel roll back.
Yeah. Curly barrel.
I'm indeed doing curly roll.
Yeah, he's got R4, so yeah.
Realistically, it's your only option. It's a judge.
I'm just taking.
Yes. And Chris is an old school Y-wing player, so he will go for the blocks. Probably. At which point AP can coordinate the barrel roll. Corran barrel rolls, does a hard one, and Guri's goes, if I go this way, I'm blocked. I can't come off the rock that way. And if he goes forward at all, then he's hitting the rock, there's no actions.
But I think if you can barrel roll Guri forward and left, where AP5 is now, you can then sloop this way, up towards the top of the map.
But AP's...
Yeah, I still think that barrel roll fits.
Depends where Corran fits.
Hello from Portugal. Thank you for joining us.
Coordinate barrel. Yeah.
Too close to take target locks. What do you want to do?
Just choosing.
Kind of essentially.
Okay.
I mean,
That lets Guri
if Guri can 3 bank,
Well, Guri can
barrel
do
roll
everything
back
with
to the
it.
left, and then sloop out of arc.
Well, yeah. Bang, sleep, you're here.
Yeah, sloop to where the dial is now.
But Guri does not want Proton Torpedoes on her
God, no, he does not want to
Not without
he does
you,
not want
actually.
Proton at all. I did not hear what that maneuver was. He's doing the barrel roll.
He's got to.
And then I'll spend my tokens to get that result.
Has he done the sloop the other way?
Potentially.
I will duke that one.
Well, that was a great move with Corran by Chris because it kept his firing arc really wide. Chris, where's he going?
Where's he going? Sleeping that way.
Okay.
I would have barrel rolled the other way with that slip. He did not work.
The difficulty now is that Guri has reduced her possible landing zones from 641
And she's still taking a
to
shot.
145.
She's still taking a shot.
Yeah.
Okay, so just going to check if there is an arc. We have GC here. I think we've got an arc just the outside edge, which could just be a dead Guri. Range 2 with the Proton Torp. This is gonna hurt. Just check and see if he gets a free focus. Nope. Oh, all the paint. One hit. Oh. Guri takes a whole breach.
Guri, range 2 into the droid.
So Guri range 2 into AP5. One evade, one shield, one damage. That was really bad luck on that torp, you are correct. It was triple blanks on the evade from Guri. Jeez, okay. It was lucky that wasn't a better torp. Very lucky. Wow. Take care, Ola. It's good to see you again, man. I mean, Guri can still do this, but that whole breach makes it really hard. She's got a... Yeah, well that too. Because I mean she... Because 2 banks are white, aren't they? Is it 2 banks are thing? Well, surely you just do one reverse with the speed. Let's go, I'm gonna stay here. Interesting positions. Absolutely agree, Matt. Very lucky. She's still in a tight spot. I'm not sure she can get out of here now. So AP5 does do the hard 2 to block those. Oh, hard 2 away. That's unexpected.
Then we'll coordinate our roll.
Okay. Can try to get outside of range 1 to grab the lock, I guess.
I think we're off the target lock if you're further away than range 1 to our side.
It gets the lock because he's far enough away, gets his stress as well for his troubles.
Okay.
And then Corran has to actually move.
And one bank.
One bank. Yeah, if the sheath had gone the other way to block the barrel roll, I think that'd be good. But if Guri has just a 1 back here, she's safe. But even the 2 bank, she can then potentially barrel roll back over Corran. There's the 1 bank. I think it has to barrel roll.
Taking 2 dice a shot from AP.
There's it too. Chris has got his hands on his head going here. Oh. Has called the barrel, he's gonna do it. Just deciding where. I mean, I'm not really sure this gotta be that way. And you barrel far back as possible and get range 1 shot on Corran without maneuvering. With a focus. This game has been up and down the whole way. It's so good.
Shall have 4 dice in total. 2.
Hit, crit. And a focus. He's just debating whether to spend the focus. Got hit, crit, focus.
It's got 2 shots on that, right?
Go. Just keeps it as. Two this. Takes 1. 2 shields. So AP5 rear shot, range 2. No, blanks. Heroic. Showed from Phil GC beside me. Heroic. Yeah. I don't think the droids should be allowed to have heroic. Oh my god. This game's been up and down. I really thought from that opening salvo that was it. I thought that was done, but Guri's still there. Leia is active, I believe. I actually think he slooped down. Sloop Corran down the bottom of the map. Because AP5 just does the 1 forward coordinate. You don't even need to coordinate focus because he's got the lock. Come in the area that way. So GC saying you can coordinate the boost and Corran could sloop to ship left, which is the right of us going towards Scott. In between those 2 obstacles. But if you get my bullseye. That I like more. So 1 forward coordinate and then hard 1 Corran in where Guri basically wants to be. And then
Head 1.
forward. I mean, I think with Guri, dial 1 straight. I think with Guri, you might just dial in a 1 straight. Give you options. Yeah. I'm not sure I like that because if Guri does get ahead of me, he can't turn on him easily. I mean, Leia will be active again, I guess, but.
I've already got the toggle lock, so I don't do that. And then Corran got the horn. Hard 1.
Because Guri can just straightforward boost. Do anything. Oh, yeah, of course. Done. Corran debating how can he catch Guri. Guri's so slippery. I hate you. I don't really. I like Phil GC. He's one of the best mates. It's fine. He's a good guy for flying Guri, showing people how to do it.
Not unless your name's Anakin.
Just unsure what action to take here. We've done the barrel, so he's going to take the evades. Scott is running out of time here as well. Just get that damage through. Don't know what that is. Neither player said what that maneuver is, so I don't know. Has he done the 1 forward? What has he done? He's certainly got the 1 forward template in his hand. He's going for the bendy barrel. Which way? He's gone for the boost. He has gone for the boost. Oh no. Is that a boost or is that his maneuver? Oh, no, wrong. I think the one bank was the maneuver, and I don't know. Either way around, that's where he is. Yeah, he gets a focus taken, but he's Outmaneuver does not trigger because he has a rear arc. So it's 4 dice, range 1, focus token. It's got 3 pains. Can't afford to spend it, really. Yeah, just 2. 1 of 8, just takes 1. That's gonna. We'll see. 2 crits. 2 crits. 2 of 8s. Wow, Jesus. I just dropped my headset. I apologize. 1 second.
I think Leia's active again. At which point, trigger Leia, AP does the 1 back into Guri. Reverse and bump into Guri.
Oh, 1 bank.
No, yeah, just straight back into Guri. Corran can swoop and be behind Guri. That is what I would do. I would reverse AP into Guri, just crash into her face, and then swoop Corran up the table.
How on earth is Guri still alive? Jesus. Feel like do some work.
I muted myself, I apologize. I think we're going to have a Leia activation and a sloop here from Corran at the very least. Whatever else happens, I'm not sure. Jeez. Guri living on the luck of her dice rolls. Jeez. I mean, what happens if Scott has... I mean, if Scott can have Corran, he's still ahead. So Leia gets triggered. AP5 gonna go 1 forward. I'm surprised that was just a reverse to bump, but there we go. It's got to be a sleep from Corran, really. Because coordinates to barrel roll. 2 New Zealand range? Yeah. That does do the 3 sloop as expected.
9 minutes on the round.
You just using my clock. Sure. The sloop is white because of that. Just do the boost. Has the lock already. Can't link to anything else. I would have died then asleep because I'm me. You're right, but yeah, mean, the stream can't hear you right now because it's just too loud in here. But basically, Phil's saying that Chris has put the arcs where he needs to limit Guri's maneuvers, limit his options, and kind of say, well, there's nowhere you can go, which is kind of exactly what he needs to do. Scott is having a real hard think about where he can go with Guri to just get out of here, which I fully understand. So he's going to go for the boost as his advanced instant move. If he has done the 3 sleep, which is what I would have dialed in, that's a fantastic move. He hasn't. He's done the 1 hard into the bump. You get the focus. So 3. With no torps left. 2 straight, 1 bank. Would they be red? He's triggered Leia this one.
Next turn, you just step behind Guri.
Yeah. So he gets focus. So the only shot we have is Corran. Corran's shot is. Spins the lock. Hit crit. Spin the focus. And take note. No. Yeah. Phil just mentioned there are still limited options for Guri to get out of here, because if Guri stresses herself, then Corran could just follow up quite comfortably. So we both agree that probably reversing AP5 here and just keeping that arc in front, getting behind Guri and just going, we're still both here, we're still both going to hurry you. Has Guri still got that hull breach? Jesus. He's never cleared the hull breach. 2 hits on average, she's getting through. Even 1 could massively debilitate her to the point of dead. Hard 2. Just make sure. They thought there might have been a misdial there, but no, we're all good. We're fine. So AP5 is actually going to calculate for about the 2nd time in the game. Corran just has 1 bank, keeping his arc nice and wide, being able to follow up and see where Guri goes. Yeah, Phil saying if he can boost forward here and just block the rear barrel roll to the left of Guri. Just taking a focus. He's quite happy with that. Scott again thinking over decision. I can't see what the dial is, unfortunately. If he has done a one hard barrel roll back is pretty. Yeah, it should get him range 1 if he barrels back as well. Well, yeah, he's going to do it anyway. He's doing it anyway. He's got to get range 1, which he has. He's done the bullseye, which is also good. It's going to be 4 of the Corran shoots first, and Guri has a hull breach. That's gonna. Yeah. So we got the range one into Guri. Phil's gonna go over and keep an eye on the dice for us. Just to the focus, no lock. Gets a lot of paint. 4. 3 hits and a crit. You can't correct shot. There's a damaged engine and structural damage going in after the evader rolls. There's 2. Two hits, 2 crits. So we got a shield and a crit coming back into Corran. Stabilizer on Corran. I mean, so that's. I mean, guys, I like my heart. I want to keep it. Jeez, those crits are insane. 1 left on Guri. Jesus Christ. We are into the last 90 seconds. This is probably the last turn. If Scott can kill Corran or AP5 and not die, either one, he has the game. If he kills either ship. Yeah. This is so close. It's ridiculous. Can Guri survive from that opening salvo where so much damage went into Asajj? So both Phil and I think that the barrel roll to the right from Guri with advanced sound system and sleep. I disagree, because Corran just comes forward and no. Because Corran just comes forward with his loose stabilizer. You barrel roll this way and roll hard one. He's got a loose stabilizer. Which is what he might be doing. So AP5 does R2. Is he going to clear the loose stabilizer? Yep, that's exactly what he does. Could be wrong. I don't know. I thought if he killed AP5, my maths might be off. But he does exactly what Phil GC had suggested with his coordinate to kill the stabilizer. Does the sloop. So that's where Chris wants Scott to be. Can Guri? He's blocked the barrels to the right. Can he finish him off? He's going to try barrel roll away. Barrel backwards, and then he's just going to run forward and just stay out of it and keep some points for the game, which is absolutely fine. MOV does matter in a 4-round tournament with this movement. No. AP5 may have a shot, we're just going to check. Is that AP5?
Oh, it's a range 3 shot as well.
So let's see, can AP5 finish off Guri? The ships have been running forever. 1 hit. You live? Is he alive? The Guri is alive. 2 event this. Oh, wow, what a game. What a game. Oh, what a fight that was. My god. Alright, so those guys are just going to put the scores in, and then I will see do they want to come over for a quick chat. We are going to have a lunch break now, which I think is half hour? Till 2 o'clock. So, our next game will start probably on time. I don't know, Phil GC is running it, so it might be a little bit late, we'll see. So just bear with me a second, guys, and I shall see can I get these guys in for a chat.
That one. So there we go.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, cool. We can hear you. We're all good. So thank you for agreeing to be on the stream for a start.
Yeah, no worries.
Very
No worries.
kind
It's all
of you
good.
to do that. So that opening salvo was kind of the big point of the game at the very start was...
Yeah, so I've never played against Ewings, was it? Ewings, sorry. And the amount of crits that just went through there, the 2 direct hits at the start really savaged me. And then I threw Guri into a rock, which was, not the best plan.
That 4 straight was certainly an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Was it before you kind of judged the boost? You just thought it was going to be alright?
I thought the boost wasn't going to take me the full into the thing, but it looked obviously I either bumped it or nudged the model.
Yeah.
So it wasn't actually a 45-degree turn from here. It was a 45-degree turn from here. So if I'd done 3 and been safe, it would have been fine. But yeah, some really bad flying there at the start.
It's a really hard list to approach. I mean, those are Gavin providing the extra crit from the torps. The torps doing it themselves anyway.
Yeah.
AP5 being able to coordinate that boost for Corran to be able to get around.
And just
get the shot as well.
massive front load damage as well.
Yeah.
Because you've got 4 sets of protons to dodge, but you effectively can't dodge because of the coordinates and the locking at range 3.
Yeah.
And if you come into range 1 of them, they've got 4 dice attacks anyway, and they've already got the locks on you. So you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. But Guri danced around nicely at the end and survived.
I mean, you were brave, Guri. You were really brave.
Yeah, but if I kept her alive and on full hit points, if I'd run her around, I might have won. If I just danced around the table edge. But all it needed was one twinge of a shot from somewhere, and she would have been below half, which is where I ended up anyway.
Yeah.
And I thought if I could just eliminate I had that lock on Corran, so that if I ever got a shot on him, I'd hopefully be able to take him below half, which I did.
Yep.
And then if I could eliminate one of the other 2, I could just fly off then. But yeah, never rolled around to it.
I mean, you kept the hull breach on there. You redeemed,
Yeah.
Just I'm going to sit here behind AP5. Yes, he's going to have a shot at me, but I've got focus.
I've got my focus.
fine.
I've got my 3 dice. It's all good.
2 crits against 2 of 8. That was mental.
Yeah.
I felt like you guys couldn't see, but I flat out fell off my chair. Headset fell on the floor. It's like, what a roll! It was amazing. So cool. I mean, I had the benefit of Phil GC being able to sit here and talk with you. We know he's playing.
Yeah, he plays Guri like infinite.
It's his ship. He should have been born in that ship, I'm pretty sure. So I mean, a lot of the manoeuvres that you did were certainly things that he would have done.
Yeah.
A few of them weren't.
That's good to hear. I'm not completely.
No, it was really good. So I'd highly recommend watching the game back. They will go up on YouTube and Twitch. We'll have them there as well, so check those out. That's cool. You're following us on Facebook now anyway, so you get to see notifications.
Yeah, I get to see when my game goes up.
Yeah. But it was wicked. I really enjoyed that game, and he just didn't quite get the shot at the end because I think Chris did a really good job of kind of playing those kill boxes.
Yeah, I thought if he wasn't going to get that final block, I was going to get the nice dance in at the end, but I just had to leg it out.
Also try and run away and keep the MOV for later.
Yeah.
So no reservation, but
no, that's all good.
It
was close, so that's all that matters.
Cool.
Good time.
Go get some lunch.
Right, cheers.
See you later on. Chris, good. Oh, good. Come join me in my office.
Why, thank you.
So, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And again, to you as well, thank you for being on the stream.
Hey, no problem.
It was a great game to watch. We had some good comments. Well, that was a fight for Matt was saying. Such a great game to see. Yeah. That opening salvo.
Yeah.
We've got to talk about that salvo.
But that's the thing with this list. If you don't get the opening salvo, if you don't get results of that opening salvo, things are going to get a little bit interesting. You've got to take something down or hurt something. And yes, Asajj,
you hurt
Asajj. Yeah.
I mean, I thought when you got that bump, I was like, oh no, that's going to be trouble. But you actually already got the lock.
Yeah.
So fine.
Yeah.
You didn't have the focus then.
No. So it was But the list is flexible enough that once you've got it, providing you've got something, you've got a target lock. So
you've got the fire control.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hold on to it.
Yeah. So it's a solid list.
So, did you come up with yourself? Or
No.
Was
No.
it was something you saw online?
In the 186 group chat, we always talking about lists, and I said I've only played Rebels really in 2.0. I've only got the Rebel conversion kit. Hey, what's available out there? And Andy Patterson said this list is brutal, Alpha Strike brutal, and that's the kind of game I play. I will point my ships at yours and I will roll dice at you.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. So have you been part of the 186 for a long time?
Yeah, second wave. So yeah, been there a few years. I've been playing X-Wing since pretty much the get-go. Was here when we had a regional that lasted till 3 in the morning in 2014. Ridiculous. So yeah, I've been around the scene for a while.
So what is it about X-Wing and the 186 for you?
X-Wing, the miniatures come pre-painted. I'm a lazy sign. As I've said to Phil, the TO here, when I first met him, he was working in a G-Dub, and I went into store and I said, I've got miniatures that are older than you, Phil, and they're not painted. So I've been collecting, been around the hobby, various forms for years and years and years, and just like collecting, which is sad, really. Don't game as much. X-Wing is a pick up and play game. It's great.
Fantastic.
There it is. You've got your miniatures. It's a relatively low outlay to get into the game. It's thematic. Everyone loves Star Wars. Everyone loves X-Wings and TIE Fighters. They know what they are. It's just a winner. Cool. The 186, there's a local group and nice guys.
Cool. I think that's what it is for me for X-Wing is the community that keeps it going. That's why I do this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let you go because I'm very aware that it's lunchtime.
Yes, absolutely.
So you can head on and do that. And I highly recommend watching that game back because that was a great game.
I will do.
Really
I will be watching it.
So, guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to keep the stream going, but I will be back at 2 o'clock for the next round and we'll find out what's going to be on there. All right. Thank you, guys. See you later. Bye.